I want to know, I'm dying to know if it has worked for you, if you have shown up for yourself and your digestive system, and you were the one that raised your hand and said that you were struggling with bloat. Chronic bloat could be just bloat after meals, but for some reason you felt like your digestive system needed a little bit of a reboot. And so I am dying to know if you have taken me up on my challenge and how it has been working for you. So if you have, simply just reply back to this email and I would love to get a dialogue going. Now, for those of you who haven't and life has gotten busy and you read it maybe and you're a little bit baffled as to how my strategy has anything to do with reducing your bloat, well, you're going to want to stick around for these next couple minutes because I want to break it down for you so that you understand the level of importance as to how prioritizing mealtime and getting yourself into a calm state for meals is so crucial for your digestion. So our nervous system has two states of being. It has the sympathetic nervous system and it has the parasympathetic nervous system. Okay? Majority of us, and myself included, are hanging out in this red zone, the sympathetic nervous system, aka the fight or flight. And the fight or flight is great for short, acute times of stress, right? When we, all of a sudden, something happens tragic that we were not expecting, we're thrown off, and we need to be alert. Blood goes to our brain and to our extremities to literally fight off a lion, tiger or bear. That back in the day literally would have been happening. Now I can almost guarantee that we're not being chased and you're not being chased by a lion, tiger, or bear, but that's really hard to say consecutively, by the way, lion, tiger, or bear. But you are probably, if I had to guess, a pretty stressed out person with your day-to-day routine. So sympathetic nervous system is fight or flight. When you are in the sympathetic nervous system, whether that is you actually think you're stressed out, or you could be like me where I didn't think that I was super stressed out, but I had just proven time and time again to my nervous system that there's a whole new caliber of stress. And so my resistance to stress just dramatically kept increasing so that I was totally tolerant to stress that most people shouldn't be. And you're probably like that too, if I had to guess. You're a go-getter. You've got a to-do list that's yay big. You've got kids maybe. You've got 3 jobs. You've got so much going on in your life that you are on the go. And you are eating meals in transit if you're giving yourself the time to eat. And you're certainly eating very distracted. And you might not think that you're stressed out, but I want to challenge you just for the next 3 days to enter into the zone of the parasympathetic nervous system, which is where you need to be if you want to have any chance of digesting your food. And if you are raising your hand and saying that you're having digestive issues and you haven't tried this, I don't know why you shouldn't just give it a try. It is literally, it can be as little as 10 minutes of your day for you to block it in your calendar and say that it's mealtime, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And during that time, you will not be distracted. Because when you are scrolling through Instagram or reading an email that might cut you off guard, it is going to raise those cortisol levels again. And now we're going to get back into that sympathetic nervous system. So just do yourself a favor, remove those distractions, embrace the awkward silence with yourself and your chewing, and just enjoy the meal and be grateful and breathe as you're eating it. And be honored that food and how it's going to nourish your body and all those great things. And I promise you, if you just show up and you're consistent with it for the next 3 days, 3 meals a day, I know that you're going to notice a difference. So if you haven't taken me up on the challenge, this is your reminder to take me up on it. And once you do and you start to see results, please let me know.